I got it.
Thank you, Anthony.
Family coming for the holidays?
My daughter and her husband are coming up for a couple of days.
That's great. I'm sure you're excited.
You know, you and Evelyn are welcome to stop by for Christmas dinner, too.
Oh, thank you. I think Evelyn's gonna have me pretty tied up tomorrow. You know her, always likes to make a big scene.
I understand. I'm sure the two of you want to spend your last Christmas before the wedding together.
Last one. Right. Take care. Come on.
Oh, you too, sweetie.
Evelyn, no. Wake up. Evelyn, please. No. Wake up, please.
Anthony, are you guys okay?
No.
I'll call 911!
It's not there. It's still here. We'll see. Okay, see. Thank you. What do you think happened?
Someone's late.
Deputy Chief Parker just on my ass again about following procedure. Like I'm gonna listen to him. He hasn't been in the field in years. At least my way gets the job done.
Damn. Suicide on Christmas Eve.
Maxwell, we treat all cases as homicide until proven otherwise.
Looks like an overdose, actually. Empty pill bottle on the counter. She probably passed out and hit her head, judging by the blood. I'll run a tox screen just to be sure.
Who found her?
Fiancé Anthony Caldwell. Officers said he was hysterical when they got here.
Blake, it's a textbook suicide.
So he comes in, sees his dead fiance, then comes over here to hang up his coat before running to her and yelling for help.
Maybe he hung it up after.
Does she have a ring on? Mr. Caldwell? We need you to answer some questions down at the station.
Excuse me? Evelyn committed suicide, right? So,
We're treating this case as a homicide until further notice. If you're unwilling to comply, we could escort you in handcuffs.
What the hell are you doing? A homicide? You saw that scene in there, Blake.
What I saw was a violent murder disguised as a suicide. Pretty poorly, I might add. I know you're new to all this, but if I just found my dead fiancé, I wouldn't take the time to hang up my coat across the room before running to her. He wasn't surprised when he walked in, he knew.
Yeah, but it's Christmas Eve, Blake. By the time a judge issues a search warrant, we're gonna have to release him.
Thank you for that painfully obvious observation, Maxwell. It's a wonder you were even promoted.
Will you just listen to me for half a second? We don't have the grounds for a search, but we have no probable cause and a positive toxicology report. I mean, everything here points to a suicide.
Exactly, which means we have a methodical, dangerous killer in the other room.
Parker just busted you for going against protocol. So, are you actually willing to risk your job over a misplaced coat?
My job is none of your concern, Maxwell. If you question me again, it'll be yours you need to worry about. Now go back and tear her apartment apart. Give me everything you can on Anthony Caldwell.
It's about time. You've left me in here for hours.
23, to be exact. Sit. According to your official statement, you went to work in the morning, returned to Evelyn's apartment on your lunch break, and found her then?
Yes. I left some budget reports there the night before. As soon as I saw her, I ran to her, and then the neighbor came in to help.
So you ran to her body. Was that before or after you hung up your coat across the room?
Probably after. I don't know. I was in shock.
Your associates say you were 6 minutes late to work yesterday. I don't recall that in your statement.
I didn't think it was relevant. It's cold. My car wouldn't start. Surely you're familiar with car troubles.
Did Evelyn suffer from depression or suicidal tendencies?
She took antidepressants, but don't all women these days.
She wasn't wearing her engagement ring. It wasn't anywhere at the scene. Any reason she'd take it off?
No. No, we were happy.
Right. So happy that she killed herself. A neighbor said they heard you arguing a few nights ago. Big executive like you probably doesn't like being told no, does he?
What are you insinuating?
Blood tell you anything yet?
No, the lab's backed up. It's gonna take a few days to get any results.
Alright, thanks.
Most people would have dropped everything at the sight of their dead fiancé, but you were competent enough to walk across the room and hang up your coat. With her ring missing, you being late to work. Not to mention, we seem to have no record of you in our system. You gotta look at this from my perspective, Anthony. What is it? Do you like killing women? Is it fun? You must have some serious mommy.
Enough!
We both know. The only reason you haven't arrested me yet is you have nothing. No evidence. I loved Evelyn, and I would never lay a finger on her. Just a power-hungry, insecure vulture who revels in other people's pain.
Takes one to know one, doesn't it?
It's 24 hours. We gotta let him go.
I almost had him, I know.
Blake, no, we have nothing against him. You're lucky you've made it this far. It's Christmas, for God's sake. Questioning's over. You're free to go.
Oh, Camilla, you didn't have to.
Oh, nonsense. I just can't imagine how you're feeling. I thought you might like these, and I brought your paper.
You know, I just subscribed to the paper last week. Evelyn thought it was vintage. Thank you.
guys gotta see this. I can't believe I almost missed it. So the tox screen tells us that Evelyn had drugs in her system at the time of death, right? But the COD was really the loss of blood from her head wound. Now get this. See that?
Yeah.
That spot doesn't match the rest of the bloodstains on Anthony's shirt. It's impact spatter, which means when she hit her head, he was close enough that the back spatter hit him.
So he was there and she died.
I knew it. Give me a search warrant for Anthony Caldwell.
All these are really sweet, Jackson. We should make one together for Christmas Eve tomorrow.
You'll get one. I'll make sure of it.